Hello, guys. It's Christian Len right here again, and today I'm going to share one exciting interview with you with a very young female musician. She's got a sweet, sulky voice, and I'm very confident that you're going to enjoy my interview with her. In about a minute, you're going to find out who I'm speaking to.
In the side, lay me on the bed, I need your tenderness. Making up for that boy, it's just the two of us. Hands on my body, how you know that I want it. Oh, I can't deny, only you that make me go crazy. Don't say I don't lie, boy, you blow my mind. Oh, all the things you do to me, I can't get enough of ya. I can't get enough of ya.
Kafui Chordz, welcome to JV.com Studios. It's been long, like 2 years. We've been trying to get you for this interview, and then finally, yeah, it's very exciting. People would want to know, who is Kafui Chordz?
All right, so Kafui Chordz is a singer, a songwriter, a musician in general. Let me just put it that way. I started music somewhere 2016. I started, I think, May 2016. Yeah, and here we are now.
So tell us about your first song and then why you even decided to do music. Is it something that even, like most people go for it, it's like, I've always wanted to do music when I was a kid. What's your own story?
Okay, me personally, I started music as a keyboardist. I started learning how to play the keyboard at the age of, I think, 20 years. Yeah, when I was 20 years. Right after SHS, I wanted to learn how to play the keyboard. So I think I met 3 different tutors and I started developing my music knowledge from that. Yeah, then somewhere 2016. Yeah, 2016, I was like, fine. I had a betrayal from a very good person, friend. And so I went on YouTube. I was just like, I wasn't myself. I was just like, fine. So how do I combat this? Then one lady was I think a psychologist. She was just like, just do something that you really love. So I was like, fine. So I just listened to some. One day I just went to my keyboard. I started playing something. Then that was when I got a song called Do It Again. Then I was like, oh, so meet me at Chonyo. So I was like, oh, then I would like to go to the studio. So I have this friend called Divans. He's a producer. Then we started a song called Believe in Yourself. Then I'll call those songs like my starting. That was how I was just I would say like I was just testing myself and all that, testing the waters. So then we went to Finally As was what's really, that was what. Like,
yes, I know Finally As, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So Finally As, let's say officially your first song. Would you say Finally As was officially your first song?
Yeah. So that's how come I started becoming a recording artist and a musician in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great to know. Since 2016, you've been releasing a couple of songs, and in 2018, you released your first LP. Yes, I want you, okay, to tell us what really inspired you to, come up with an LP.
Okay, so between 2016 and 2018, that's 2017, I was doing my national service. So I had less time for music. I think the only song I released was Mess Me Up and I think Smile, a song titled Smile. So I met someone called Cube, who is now my mixing engineer officially. He mixes all my stuff for me. Yeah, and he advised me that I don't have any body of work and it's not the best and it's not as if I'm not good. I'm good. So he actually helped me with the right producers, including my brother and all that. Then we put up some songs together. Then I was like, fine. Then I had a beautiful name for it. Then yeah, so that's the reason why. Another reason was because I just wanted to have a body of work because as an artist, yeah, it's very, very, very it's yeah, so important. So I was just like, fine, let me just put this thing together. Anything can happen at any time. Any good label, what's the name? good musician, like any that has made it out there, not in Ghana precisely, like anywhere in the world, can just be like, oh, I want to listen to your work. Then maybe not just or any what, big contract can come your way, and they'll have some doubts.
Not to actually catch you, but I want to know, since you dropped your LP Pieces in Peace, have you like joined any record label?
I haven't joined any label.
Are you open to get in maybe any record label?
Yeah, I'm hoping to work with, let me say, a very good one that will understand your kind of music, one that wouldn't change who you are.
It's good to know. I wanted to know, like usually most people when they start music, like their parents are not in the support. With you starting music, your family, like, have they, given the support, or they are not in support of you doing music?
My family has been my biggest like fan base. Like they've been my greatest supporters. Yeah. So since the time, like from the keyboard, assigning the keyboard, my daddy has always been like proud of me. Because he's always like, when will you finish? Can you play something now? I want you to play in church, that thing. So my parents, my family, like my big brother is a musician, my kid brother he has started learning how to play drums. He's a dancer as well. So the whole family, like we have this creative thing in the family. Yeah, so they really support me. Every song I release, they make sure they listen to it.
And like with the songs that you release, is there any song like, Kafu, we think this one, the content it's something we don't like? Do they criticize your songs?
Never. It's just my daddy who just said one day that, why a high life mashup? So why don't you do one gospel thing? And I was like, okay, I'll definitely do it. Yeah. Okay. But nobody has ever criticized me. My mommy always tells her friends, hey, maybe I need to be a musician. Oh. Like, mothers, that proud thing. Hey, obo guitar, like that thing. Something.
It's great. It's great to actually be doing something, and you to have your parents support you. It's a great motivation. Now you said something about your dad, asking, say, why high life mashup here, something gospel. In the future, are we going to see Kafui maybe releasing maybe one gospel song? Because we've seen musicians like who actually don't do gospel but like release gospel, and it's actually done well for them. Are you going to release a gospel in the future?
I have two gospel songs there already written. I wrote one 2017, so it's there, and another one. And I want to perform it. I want it to be a live record, so I'm just waiting for the right moment. Yeah. So,
are you looking at maybe getting any big name in the gospel industry to jump on board?
Okay, if for Ghana, I would like to work with Diana Hamilton. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Diana.
There's this perception, okay, about female musicians in the country. Like, people usually tend to think that, like, and all that. Do you, as an artist, like, do you usually get that? That, like, I say, like, was say, or like you're a bad girl because that's why you're doing music. Because there's that perception. If you do stories about female musicians, like the kind of comments that or negative comments people say about them. Do you get that?
I've not had anyone telling me, say, I'm doing my saying, so I'm doing music, so my saying. No, I haven't had that feedback from anyone or comment. Yeah, I don't think. I know it will definitely come. Like, there are people who have their own perceptions, but, like, I haven't had one so far. Yeah.
So, Kafui, you spoke about the fact that, like, you are not under a record label as at now. Aside, like, being under a record label and being an independent artist, are you looking at investors coming your way and say, okay, Kafui, I want to put 20,000 CDs in your career, maybe I'm giving you 5 years, maybe. Are you looking at something like that as well?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm hoping someone comes. Okay. Yeah.
What's the assurance that, maybe the person gives, if after that duration, it's actually going to reap profits?
It's going to because I know I can do it. I know. With the right like amount of money, investment, and with the right links, the right people, it's going to work. Yeah.
Now, on your LP, still on your LP, Pieces in Peace, right? There are about 11 songs on them. Do you write your own songs? All of us, do you write your own songs always?
Write all my songs except maybe if there's this song I'm like, no, I feel this person can put in a better vibe. Yeah, then I go like I seek the consent of the person. But normally I write my songs until I feel this person can do it better. Then yeah.
You know, I have listened to most of your songs, and like most of them, it's always around the theme of love. I say, you'll be a podopa. Is there a story?
Yes, I'm a peldo.
Yeah, then catch.
Normally, like when I listen to an instrumentation, like a beat, it depends on like I just feel like, oh, with this beat I feel way this and this will go, like this vibe will go. So it's not like Maple Donium or something. Like the Lala Blues like this, when I heard it, the first thing that came in mind was it should be something about like it should be something soulful about your ex. Then like the Lovey Dovey, Lovey Dovey was written by someone close to me, someone very dear to me.
It was written by the person.
Yes, for me, Lovey Dovey. Yes, and
When you say very close, like your boyfriend,
no, but very close.
a very close female friend.
A male friend.
We know you're lying to us, but we'll take it like that. So, there's this song, Hope, featuring a young Pabi. Who brought that inspiration? Like, because when you listen, it talks about like societal issues, like people who can actually leaders who can actually help, but like they don't just care. And when you listen to the lyrics, like so like like I want to know what's the inspiration, like how did that song came about?
Okay, so I had a beat from Cube, and I felt this song. It's a nice beat to put this kind of message on. So it wasn't easy writing that song. Actually, like I think I wrote it 3 times. The first one I didn't like the vibe. I had to change it, and the last one I was like, okay, now this is fine. So I had to contact Young Pabi, and then so after recording everything, then he came. So I was just inspired by the societal like issues, ills of the society, things not like well balanced and all that. So I was just like, fine. If I put this on my LP, since about 4 songs are about love, then let me just put something going on in the society. So I just
Like your LP, I'm sure your fans will have to like, oh, this one's my favorite, this one's my favorite. But for you, which of the songs on the LP is your personal favorite?
Okay, Lala Blues.
Blues. Uh-huh. Talking about the LP, there's this song on it, Hope, by featuring Young Pabi, and it's one of those songs that like I feel like the way it speaks about our leaders and how they should be able to help, but they just don't care. I feel like personally, it should like be given enough airtime, especially on maybe perhaps morning radio shows. I would love it if maybe you give me a freestyle of that song, Hope featuring Young Pabi. Okay, so let's go.
Okay. Be say them no fi help my paddy. Be say money no day my paddy. It just be say some people won't be greedy. It just be say some people know they care. So they know they care. The people who don't care are there.
Yeah. Now talking about still on the song King Size, like what has been the reception like with Ghanaians? Yeah, I know you've dropped an animated music video for it. Are we going to see a real music video? It's just going to be animated for now.
I wish for now it's going to be animated until I'm able to put fans together for the main video. Yeah, for now. Okay. You asked a question before this.
Yes, I was asking about the reception, how Ghanaians are, like the feedback.
The song that this actually, I don't know whether it's because Obibine was on, but this has been the song that really, really like gave me like I had like the most positive feedback ever, like from people, from audience. I never imagined it. It was just, and I've really seen an improvement in the like kind of followers I'm having. anytime I wake up from bed, I go into my inbox, I get new messages like that encourage me, like on Twitter, on Instagram. People message me like, "Oh, I'm from UK. I would like to work with you." Like maybe like producers actually, yeah, not like singers or something. Like it's just taking me to the next level of my life. Yeah, it's good.
That's great. I was going to ask something in regards to a perception. There was one time, okay, I see you personally, this is my personal opinion, I don't know. I see you like you're very calm. I say like usrasem, umpasem. So like, oh, even when bloggers write something about you, like, you know what need to say. Oh, yeah, I know, And there was this time, graphic showbiz did an interview with you, and then you felt like your words were not captured accurately. Why is it that you don't want to be controversial? Controversy is part of showbiz. Why is it that you want to be controversial?
I want to be me. Then and back to the thing that I was interviewed. I wasn't interviewed.
Okay.
I was just messaged on Messenger. One lady, I wouldn't want to mention her name. She just wanted to help me, support me. So she was like, "Oh, she wants to like put up an article for me." So she's going to send me some like
List of questions.
yeah list of questions. Then I answer them and get back to her. I was just there the next way one evening. She was just like, "Why you story, mommy?" So I should go and
At
check.
the time, you had not responded to the.
She hadn't sent me any questions.
She had not sent you the question.
No.
Then the story was just there.
This one was just in the showbiz, like, and it didn't, and it was just that, and everybody, anyone who reads that knows that this is not silly. This is not me. She just like, I don't know whether she was supposed to, like, I don't know whether she had a target to reach or something, and she had to do something real quick because nothing was sent to me. No questions. If they were sent to me, I wouldn't have. Yeah. There's, so I was just there. The next one morning wasn't either one morning or one evening. She just said, "Why is story, mommy?" So I should check. I should get my graphic showbiz and check. When I checked it out, I didn't like what was there. And when it came, I didn't really read. I only skimmed through, until someone prompted me. Like, and I read and I was like, no. So then I spoke to Elombini, and Elombini and Elom too was like, if this is not what I said, then he helped me to put out the article. He was like, yeah, like as in put out my own article that is not like I'm not the one who put, yeah.
Okay, so after that, has she contacted you like, hey, Sully,
Oh yeah. She made another story for me, I think a month ago, and that one I'm okay with it because she went like it's just everything from my website. Everything that I had written there is what is in the story, so that is fine with me.
So we know you've dropped King Size, right? We are in 2020. Is there should your fans look out for like any other singles, any other projects that you're working on?
About 7 songs this year. I have a mashup that I've already worked on with Mike Mills. I have a song with P Weasel. I have songs there. So I've just planned my year, and each month or every 2 months I have something to release. Yes. So my mashup will be out soon, and the cover as well. The cover of one of the old songs. Yeah.
That's exciting to know. So for the fans out there of Kafui Chordz, she has 7 songs that she's going to release this year. So watch out for that. Kafui, why did you change from Sally to Kafui?
I just want to represent where I come from.
So when somebody hear like, oh, okay, she's from Ghana, they're like, because definitely if somebody listens to your song and maybe it's not a Ghanaian, like, this girl, she from the UK or like,
Yes. So I just want to represent where I come from. Like, I want to be indigenous as possible. So my name to sound indigenous as possible. If possible, coming here for cause name count, but I just want the cause to be part of it, to give it that unique thing. Because when you write for now, when I type just Kafui Danku can come, anyone. So I just wanted to maintain that chords for now to just give it that unique feature.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Kafui, because I just want to represent where I come from, Ghana and Volta region precisely. So when I go outside the country, I'm brought Kafui, oh, okay, she's Ghanaian. Yeah. It's not that when I Sally call sounds to ask me a Bofo yeah, you understand me? Yeah. So yeah, I just want to, and I think it's a better brand name for me, the Kafui. Yes.
It sounds nice. I have this very last question. Then we wrap this then up. Um, Doing music, has it always like sometimes you feel like my enemy like I'm not really getting that break. I'll say yeah, I've made some of my first 100K or something. Then you feel like oh I should just forget about this whole music thing and then concentrate on work. Do you feel that sometimes?
I really do. I think almost everyone does. I really, really do feel that way, especially it's not even about the money. Like, I'm actually doing this for the love because I would have stopped music long ago. Yeah, so I'm doing it for the love. But money is just like a bonus for me. Yes, it's just a bonus because what I really want to get from this is that kind of accomplishment that, wow, finally I have made it. That is just also sometimes, yeah, I just go like, why don't I just stop this and just focus on like what I want to do, apart like my second passion, like what I want to do, this, then just pause this music thing. My friends know, like my good friends know. Sometimes I just want to just pause this whole music thing because I'm like, wow, like I don't want to say, okay, let me just reserve that. It's fine.
I know what you want to say. I'm going to tell the fans what you want to say. What we show we say Aquarius create blue now. Like, please don't quit. It's a difficult journey. It's a difficult journey, but once you land, you land. Um, I want to ask you to do me a favor. Your LP, right? Pieces and Peace. I have this song on it. I think there are a lot of songs that I love. There's just one Hope with is it Young Papi? Yes. There's Lovey Dovey that I like, and then also Lala Blues. So before you go, I'm going to invite your guitarist. You're going to give you're going to do two actually. You do yes, the first one will be on the Lala Blues. Then the other one, which is with Obibini King Size.
Okay.
I the guitar thing like when he came here playing, I was like, hey, you need to do. I feel like then I sound double more.
Toya usameni kuma, would you be my king size? Toya usawa dumya, would you be my king size? Because I toya usawa dumya, would love to be a queen size. Timpasami usawa dumya. Would you be my king size? Adore you, sell to me. Come and be my king size. Adore you, Samini Kuma. Come along, come insanity. So don't you lie to me, Mama Kuma Kodim. Don't play me for a fool, Mama Kuma Cocaine. If you wanna play, if I talk, say me.